Hi, Caroline Miller here. Every week for about a year, I've gone in search of women all over the world, women I don't know, some I do, to find out what is it they've accomplished? What is it that they've done that they're very proud of? A big goal, something that took grit. How did they do it? But most of all, what I've wanted to do is share and uplift their success, not because I get anything from it other than feeling good about it, but because I really do believe that women need to learn to be more delighted in and supportive of other women's success. It doesn't, detract from our own success. It doesn't deplete our bucket of feeling good about ourselves unless we allow it to. Of course, we can feel competitive or jealous or whatever it is, but I think we can override those feelings because I think that we're at a point now where if we don't figure out how to support and uplift and share other women's success, we're going to stay small and we're not going to have the kind of power and economic parity that we really need, that we're not getting. We're not going forward. And the only solution I've been able to come up with is sharing two women's success every week to two social media networks with the hashtag share2to2. I think it works. The more other people know about our friends or, our acquaintances' success, the more likely we are to spread the news. They'll get more clients. Ultimately, they'll have more power. We need to stop being in silos and we have to start being supportive of and happy for women who we might view as competitors, but frankly, we can all be colleagues and we can all be happy for each other and override this, idea that there's just a mean girl kind of philosophy out there. And yes, it's out there, but it's not all of us. And I don't think we have to buy into it. So this week, my first share 2 to 2 in the week of Thanksgiving here in the US is Speak for a Living by Ann Bruce and Sardek Love. And I do speak in many ways, not just for a living, because I do other things too, but Ann Bruce is amazing, and Sardek Love, her co-author, because as I went through this book, I was really just fascinated by all of the tips. How do you use social media? What are the things that set you apart? They start with this idea that speaking is a competitive sport, and I think it's just very well said, because if you want to get hired and if you want to make big bucks and you want people to know that you've got content that you're passionate about and that you want to share, you have to get better at your craft. You have to hire, people to help you write speeches. You have to train as a speaker. You have to learn about technology that can help you deliver your message better. You have to learn about lighting. You have to learn about makeup. You have to learn about different forms of audio. You have to learn about how to videotape your presentations if necessary. There's so many things you need to learn. And this book goes into all of that, and speaking bureaus and managers and all the things people ask me about. And I don't have all the answers, but I do want to say that this book has them all. So I really encourage you to look for Ann Bruce and Sardek Love, but Ann is my share 2 to 2 woman this week. Speak for a Living. You can find them on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere. So Speak for a Living. This is the book you want to have if you want to get better at speaking. All right. Have a wonderful week and stay tuned for my next share 2 to 2 a little bit later this week.